So it's on mute. It's off mute.
All right, we are live here in New York City. Here at the.
We are not at University.
Okay, we're not in New York City. Just kidding.
You tricked us.
You
didn't trick us.
I tricked you guys. Sorry. She bursted the bubble, but yeah. So we're here in Pacific Northwest. Let's call it that.
And I am gonna be in the podcast. Even me.
I guess Malia's brought some friends here. It's gonna be in a podcast.
What do you mean, baby sister?
Hold on a sec. Oh, got to do something here. Ah, yeah, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Now we are ready to do a podcast. Okay. So now that you can actually see us, how's it going?
Who's the first one?
Good to be here. Alan's here. Alan is with us. And yeah, we're just chilling. So what's up, guys? What's up, Alan? What's up, people? Me and Malia we just got done eating food and kind of scrambled to get that
Are we gonna
eaten. Oh, you know what? You want to take my chair so that everybody can see you?
Yeah, you forgot. You forgot.
Let me be the gentleman here.
No, wait, move me.
Okay, hold on.
No, move me in the chair.
All right. Let's see if I can bonk you in the head on camera.
Now you have to move my chair.
Okay. Okay, that a little better?
Yes. Wait.
Yeah, we a little bit more even height now. All right. So there you have it. We're back again for episode 8. And like I said, we just got done eating dinner. Malia didn't really care for it for some reason. She's getting pickier. She's trying to get pickier. Kind of getting upset about that. But yeah, I made a really good. I thought it was a really good dinner. What was some of the things we had in there? We had bean sprouts. What else?
We had a stew. No, baby sister saying
asparagus. We had zucchini.
We had peppers.
Peas, peppers, onions, mushrooms.
And
what else do we have?
bok choy.
No, I was looking for bok choy. They didn't have it.
I want bok choy.
But yeah, we had a bunch of. It's a good little stir fry mix.
And then there's little seitan.
Seitan, yep.
And then the other seitan when you dip it into soy sauce.
Or as they like to call it on the package, beefless tips. Which is kind of funny to me, beefless tips. So, but they're good. They're good little things. They got a little good little seasoning to them, and they're pretty good if you mix them up with veggies and stuff. Especially if you don't have a lot of them, which we didn't. We just put a little bit in with the mix. Like, I don't know, not even a third of it was seitan. So, and so 1 sec, sweetie. We'll get to that in 1 second. So yeah, we're doing good here. We just got done with the dinner. We're here starting the podcast late, as usual. It seems like.
Are we gonna be done at 8:30?
Yeah, pretty much 8:30. Yeah.
8:31.
8:31 maybe. Yeah.
8:35.
We'll see how it goes. 8:30.
8:35.
Maybe 8:35. Let's go with 8:35, and then let's see how it goes from there. If we're deep in conversation, we'll stretch it out past 8:35. We'll do whatever we want to do. This is our world.
Just at 8:30.
We want to stay up till midnight talking. We can. We can have a 3-hour podcast. We can have, well, I guess right now it'd be a 4-hour. If we take this all the way till midnight, we have a 4-hour podcast. You ready? Okay.
No, I don't want to do 4 hours.
Okay.
Just until I'm a year.
All right.
Until I'm at least 10. I want to be 10 to you.
That's sweetheart. I'm not even ready for our 4-hour podcast. Well, maybe I am actually. That would be pretty cool. But I think for a 4-hour podcast, we got to have a lot more prepared notes for something like that.
And we had to get extra sleep.
You have to get extra sleep, exactly. Gotta be mentally prepared and focused.
And we gotta be right on time.
You gotta be right on, exactly. She already knows. Why don't you be like the business person and the spokesperson?
And you will be my substitute when I'm sick.
Yeah. I'll be the
Hopefully I do not
the
get
guy who
sick.
does all the leg work, the workhorse. I'll be the guy, what do you call that? The front runner. Yeah?
Yep. Yep.
Alright. So,
Sharky's in the house right now.
right on. So how is your, so yeah, just to let you guys know, you can, catch us here on Facebook, Twitter. No, not Twitter. I'm sorry. We don't have a Twitter yet.
You're nuts.
Twitch. There we go. Twitch. My God, I can never remember the Twitch address. It's like Twitch/TV dot Dynamic Duo podcast.
Dynamic Duo episode 8.
But
Man,
check us out on Twitch. I should probably know that, I guess. Twitch, YouTube, which I put the link in our Facebook
you
post.
said only friend.
So if you
Only,
follow us
like,
on Facebook, you'll see it
friends could get
there.
Only friend could get in.
And I think we're actually on Spotify and Apple as well. So if you're just catching the audio on Spotify, you can pick these episodes up on Spotify as well.
Hey, look at Chucky's right here.
And so after saying that, let's pan over to Malia and let's just talk about your last week. How's your last week been?
Let's ask Allie, me.
No, let's ask you.
Yeah, but then you gotta ask Sharky and Allie.
Okay, we'll ask them in a little bit. But first, I want to know.
Let's ask me after Sissy.
How was your week?
Good.
Yeah. What's your week look like?
Playing daycare.
Playing at daycare a lot? Like all the way until the nighttime until you sleep?
Friday.
Huh?
Until Friday.
Like every day. Like give us a day in the life of Malia. What's a day look like in the life of Malia when you wake up?
I take a shower.
So you take a shower, okay?
Eat breakfast.
What's breakfast look like usually?
Smoothie.
A smoothie and okay. And some what?
I can't remember the name.
What?
The pills.
Oh, supplements.
I was about to say.
Oh, okay. She's talking about supplements.
I was just about to say sleepy beans.
When you said the pills, I was like, pills? Oh, supplements. So she's talking about vitamin C, vitamin.
And then brush your teeth.
Or DHA supplements and.
And then I brush my teeth.
Vitamin D and hold on, one more. Vitamin B12.
B12.
I think that's it.
And D12.
Vitamin D.
Vitamin D.
Yeah, DHA.
Hey.
Okay, and then vitamin C.
And then I brush my teeth.
And then you brush your teeth. Okay.
Rinse.
All right. Rinse.
Comb my hair. Get my glasses on and go
tell the viewers too.
And get my backpack ready, and that's it.
And then get your backpack ready.
And then we leave.
And then you go to daycare.
For the day until like 5:30.
Till like 5:30.
Yeah, they close at 5:30.
Okay.
They used to always close at 6.
What happens at 5:30?
They close down.
And then what?
And then they just leave.
Walk us through the rest of your day all the way till nighttime. And then what?
And then I go back home, eat dinner.
You come back home and what?
Eat dinner.
Eat dinner? Okay.
You already know that.
I know, but they don't know. You're talking to some viewers, sweetie. There's people that are actually watching this.
Just one.
Yeah, but they can watch this later. This is going to be on the internet, and they can watch it anytime they want. I'll show you. We'll see if anybody's watched any of our videos. There might be a couple who have, a couple, who haven't. But
what about in Yakima? Can they still see us?
Anybody in the world could see your video.
Chicago?
Yes. Name a
Alaska?
Name a place.
Alaska?
Yes.
Hawaii?
Yes. They can all
everything in the world
watch this
Trees?
episode. Where?
Trees?
No.
Can I have my shirt?
Okay.
Can you get my shirt?
Yeah, here we go, Sharky.
Excuse me.
So yeah, it's pretty exciting stuff.
Now you need.
That's why I was telling you.
How's your week?
That's why I was telling you to speak up a little bit.
How's your week?
How's my week? Thank you for asking. My week was pretty. Not like hectic for physically hectic as far as on the job site, but I've been doing a lot of paperwork and trying to crunch numbers and do grid drawings and had to do a lot of permitting process and a bunch of boring stuff you don't care for, but let's just say it's a lot of paperwork.
Sharky ate my finger.
And did he? Give me that back. But yeah.
Come get.
So it's been frustrating. So anyways, other than that, I have had a good week. We've taken a little bit of time to go on a walk. I think if we get out of here in time, in enough time, we'll go on another walk tonight. If it's not too dark. What? You don't want to?
I want to go on my bike.
We're gonna have to. It's so hot. Oh, you want to go on your bike?
Yeah, but I don't have any knee pad.
We should have went to that bike store and checked that out for that.
Oh, there's at Walmart at Grandma's washing. That Walmart. They got helmets, bikes, toy bikes, cars where you can just press the button, and then
at Walmart.
They got knee pads and stuff.
Right on.
And hand gear.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been.
Bikes.
Yeah, I haven't been to Walmart in a lot of years actually. I take that back. I think I went in with somebody at one time while they went shopping, but
you forgot about me.
One thing I do remember about Walmart is they did have a good bike selection.
Dad.
What?
You need to ask these two how their week was.
I will, but we're still talking about your bike.
After the bike then.
Yeah. And so one thing I do remember is that Walmart did have a good bike selection, but there is literally a bike store.
For just bikes?
Yeah. Right up the road. We pass it all the time, remember?
What? Oh, I don't know what you mean.
I don't know if you can go in or what the deal is, but it is a nice bike store, and it's just right up the road. So I feel like that's almost, we've been talking about getting a bike for her, and her mom, her grandma passed over her bike that they bought for her with training wheels.
I almost thought you were about to say passed away.
No.
I'm like, you're nuts.
And so we got the bike now. It's got training wheels. I think we're gonna just take them off and just get her going on 2 wheels now because she's ready. Huh?
Barbie helmet.
Yeah. So we have to go to that bike store and pick up a helmet. Maybe she's too big for this bike too. We'll find out. I said we'll find out.
You don't need to find out. I already know.
You already know?
Yeah.
When's the last time you rode it?
Yesterday.
Oh.
Wait, did Grandma drop
at Grandma's?
Did Grandma drop me off today or no?
Yesterday.
She didn't drop me off yesterday. She didn't drop me off yesterday, Dad.
You sure?
Yeah.
Today's
Thursday.
Today's Sunday.
Friday, Saturday.
You went there on Saturday, remember?
Yeah, Friday she picked me up.
Yesterday you came.
She picked me up on Thursday, and then I spent the night, and then we came back today.
No, she picked you up on. Oh, dang it! Now I'm confused.
I know. She picked me up after Friday. I spent the night there. And
she came this morning.
Yeah, at 9.
Yeah.
You wanted me back by 9.
So you wrote it today? This morning?
Yesterday I said.
Oh, yesterday. Okay. That makes sense.
Hey.
Get over here.
Hey.
He's like stuck to your leg.
I'm a vegan.
Oh, he's a vegan shark.
I used to not be meat.
His name's Sharky. He's vegan.
I used to not be vegan, but now I am. I was the guy that bit Bethany Hamilton's arm off. So I blamed it on my old brother that died. Oh, Lon, 10 years ago. That died 10 years ago.
Well, yeah, and he might, maybe he didn't mean to. What's going on with his teeth here? Did you do that? You did that?
I was 6.
You weren't 6. That wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, it was. It was last year.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Last year. Okay, right. Getting technical with me now, right? Okay.
I don't even know why I did that.
Well, let's focus.
And I did do this.
Right on. Let's focus on the podcast now, and.
But you need to ask them.
I was just gonna say that is what I was going to say.
Sharky first.
So Malia's brought some toys here.
No, they're real people.
They're toys, and remember, there's people that listen. Hey, there's some people that watch this that that don't watch this. All they can do is listen to it. That's what Spotify and Apple is. And so it might help to pretend that maybe somebody can't see what's going on and that they can only hear. So they would kind of need to know what it is you have in your hand. And so I'll help you explain what it is. So
you need to ask him how he is doing.
Yeah, I will.
What is this week?
I will. Let's just let's walk through this here. So Malia's got a few toys here she wants to review and show you.
You can read that book.
I'm not gonna read it.
I can't remember anything.
We'll just show people the book here. Which one you want to review first? What do you got? The book?
No.
Huh?
I'm just opening it.
What are we looking at first, sweetie?
You were not asking them how their week was yet.
Who?
Sharky and Allie.
Okay.
Who haven't asked?
I see. You want me to ask Sharky and Allie, the baby, how their week was. Okay. Allie.
What?
How's your week?
Good.
All right. That's good to hear.
I was sleeping and pooping all day, and you had to change my diaper.
Yeah. I did have to change your diaper.
No, not my diaper. You just had to get me out the potty.
Okay. I'm glad that you're pooping well.
I had diarrhea.
I like your hairdo. I like what's going on with your hair.
Diarrhea. I had diarrhea.
Oh, you got diarrhea. Okay.
When I was a baby.
Okay.
Remember? You would change my diaper when it was a diarrhea and I pooped in your face.
Okay, where's your diaper? You're not wearing a diaper these days?
No, I'm a big kid now. I'm 2 years old.
Oh, okay.
She's 1. She doesn't use a diaper. She's a big kid now.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just an awful lot of diarrhea talk going on here.
Seriously. Oh.
And so I think maybe with her size, given her size and
she got a little penis.
The fact she's not wearing a diaper.
She is.
Huh?
It's an invisible diaper.
Oh, she got an invisible diaper.
It's a brown diaper. See?
Okay, we're okay then.
A brown diaper.
All right.
That is a part of the.
Malia, this podcast is only PG-13, so don't do that again. Just kidding.
That's the diaper.
That's a little joke, right?
That was part of the diaper.
Yeah, that baby's got a tattoo on her buttocks. That is strange.
It says Cabbage Patch.
It looks like a tattoo.
It is not. It just says Cabbage Patch. Hey, are you gonna ask me how my week was already?
So yeah, how was your week, Sharky?
And good. I was eating some coral reef.
Oh, okay.
And I was listening to the octopuses yodeling.
Oh, nice.
And then the dolphins were talking to me. We were playing Go Fish.
Okay.
Go Shark, I mean.
Yeah.
Go Shark Dolphin.
You were playing the other night, I think.
And then we played Uno.
You were playing Uno with us, yeah.
Yeah, and then I played Shark Uno.
I remember that.
You said I played Shark Uno.
Yeah, I had you cut the deck. I remember that, yeah. So,
yeah. Yep.
Right on. Well, that's cool. Yeah, where did you two meet? You want to tell us where you and Malia met?
At the Hobby Lobby store.
No. What's the Hobby Lobby store?
It was a hand-down to a museum. There was a dinosaur that I was very...
Yeah, right, it was, wasn't it?
There was a dinosaur.
You want to say that a little more clear? Where you got that?
A Hobby Lobby? Wait, no. It was
You just said it already. I'll say it for you. She got that at the Hands-On Children's Museum. Yeah, down here in Olympia. Unfortunately, it's one of the things that has not been reopened, as a lot of businesses haven't. Which is kind of unfortunate. That was a really cool spot where kids can go, and there's a bunch of cool little science experiments.
And then there was camping site. You and me went in the tent and acted like I was sleeping, and then I did not want to go on stage singing.
Yeah,
the little baby kids were getting on in costumes and then going out and singing in real life.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was my thing that I did not like.
No, I don't like that either.
I didn't even go out there.
You remember when we went there and they had some kind of event going on? I want to say it was for Halloween, and we were looking for Peter Pan stuff.
Oh yeah, we were looking for Peter Pan shadows.
Shadows. There we go.
Shadows, and we found them all in the boat. They were all in the boat, and you couldn't find them inside. So you said, "How about I think they're in the boat?" Yeah.
So they had cool little event there.
I found all of them by myself.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like the Children's Museum a lot. It's a really, like I said, it's just a cool spot for kids to go and hang out.
That's disgusting.
Do you want some?
No, thank you.
Sure?
Yep.
You sure?
I'm fine about the smell.
We're gonna get super duper sanitized and clean.
But smell. Don't. Ew.
But your hands need to be clean, my child.
Smell it. No, you smell it.
Smell it.
No. Smell your own hands.
Let me smell. No. I need to hold your hand to smell it. Smells great. That smells great.
No, smell your hands.
Oh, maybe it was my hands. I'll smell it. It's kind of strong. I ain't gonna lie, but it's got a super, clean smell to it. So it's funny how hand sanitizers all have a different smell, a drastic smell to it.
Ooh, that one is off bond.
Yeah. So what's the name of this book? So you just reviewed Sharky. And in case you guys didn't catch that, for the people on Spotify and the audio podcast, Sharky is, if you don't understand our role playing, and she was talking about Coral Reef, Sharky is this little hand puppet that's a shark. And we got it from Hands-On Children's Museum, like we were just talking about. And then Allie is this little baby that she's been playing with quite a bit, and so those are the two toys we're just messing with. What's the name of the book here? Go back to the beginning.
Cuddlebug.
It's called Cuddlebug. No, You Are My Little Cuddlebug is what it's called.
You Are My Little Cuddlebug. By what?
By Nicola Edwards. Illustrated by Natalie Marshall. In case you guys want to know who wrote it and who did the art.
What if they actually were on the podcast right now?
Oh, you mean one of them? That'd be cool.
Both of them.
They'd be like, whoa, you're reviewing my
both book. Of them.
To be honest, we're not really reviewing it because I haven't read it in a long time. And so let me see if there's a summary on the back here. Celebrate your little cuddlebug with this sweet and colorful rhyming board book. Okay.
Here, show this page.
Yeah.
I'll flip the pages. You can hold it. I can't hold it.
I mean, we could.
You read it. You read it.
I'll read it real quick. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I can't read it.
That's the kind of podcast we're in right now. Let's face the viewers though, and I'll read it. To them. How about that?
I'm tired.
That's what we need. We need more kid viewers that are your age.
We need more sleep.
We need more sleep too. Yes.
Yeah, that's why I said.
All right, so I'm gonna read this for her really quick.
You are my little.
Like I said, this isn't part of the podcast. We're just winging this. This is improv right now. 101. What's up? What are you doing?
I'm hot. I don't like sitting long.
Well, you gotta sit down because I'm not. I gave my chair up, so you gotta sit down. All right. So, here we go. How am I going to show them pages? Let me see something.
Go like this, Dad.
There we go. I got it.
Dad.
I'm going to try to read this book. Dad, I got it, sweetie.
Dad, you go like this.
Oh, you're going to hold it too? Okay.
You go like this.
I'm going to try to read this sideways. We'll see how it goes.
I can read it. It's easy.
You going to help me hold it?
No. I'll go like this.
All right.
I'll be the one that holds the page.
You are my little ladybug. You brighten up my day. With rosy cheeks, you smile at me and chase my blues away. Let's see. Well, it looks like they can see it quite a bit. Let's just get it away from the mic a little bit. All right. You are my baby bumblebee. You are my very sweet. Oh no, you are so very sweet. Sorry, I can't read sideways.
I can read this.
A little tough. You fill my days with lots of joy. Like honey, you're a treat.
Yeah, I have my friend's mother is named Joy. She's in like Texas or something.
Nice.
Not in Texas, but she used to be in Washington, but now she's not.
She's not. You are my caterpillar. You're ticklish through and through. And these have these little cutouts here. Pretty cool. You are my, excuse me, on the same page. I love to make you giggle, and you make me laugh too. My shining moon, my shooting star, you'd brighten any sky. There's no one who's more beautiful, my darling butterfly.
This is the last page. Just this one.
Don't spoil it for everybody.
No, this one. I'm just saying.
So when the night is beetle black and daytime's at an end, we'll snuggle up two cuddle bugs and sleep, my little friend.
That's it. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's the last page.
What's the last bit? What's the back say? Pretty cool. I don't know if you guys are able to see that much, but there you go. You at least heard it. That's you're my little cuddle bug.
I did not notice.
Cool little book.
Because I was
cute
like
little
this.
book.
I was like this, and then I went like that. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, be careful there. Careful. All right. So check this out. There was one thing that I wrote down. I heard you talking the other day, and I wrote it down. You didn't know I did, but it was a topic that I thought it would be cool for you to talk about a little bit. Let me get a drink here. 1 second. All right. It's so hot these days, so
you're not drinking any tea right now?
No, it's just too hot for tea.
Can I have that water bottle?
Right now? No.
I don't like
if
that.
You run out of that water and you need it, we'll get you some more water over there. So
you can just fill it up with that.
Yeah. So the thing I wanted to talk to you about was you were talking to me about bullying.
What?
Bullying?
Bullying?
Yeah, you said there was
the next person.
We were talking about looks like a buddy of ours named Rudy. What's up, Rudy? Rudy.
Who's Rudy?
Rudy's a friend. He's a friend of ours. And so let's talk about this a little bit. You were talking to me about how there was some bullying going on at your daycare. And so sometimes. And you were specifically talking about you getting bullied. And so I really didn't elaborate much with you. I thought I'd save a lot of it for the podcast, but is it just you that gets bullied, or
it's other people too?
Other people get bullied too. You notice that?
By a 6-year-old.
By a 6-year-old?
Named Mark.
Named Mark? Okay.
He's only 6.
Well, I mean,
he can play foosball.
All right. Well, I guess Mark. We're not really name dropping.
He does brag a little bit. He goes like, "I'm the best at this foosball."
Yeah, maybe.
So he does brag.
Maybe he's pretty good. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he is good, but he does brag.
Yeah. So what's your thoughts?
I barely any brag.
Huh?
Like sometimes I get carried away that I brag a little bit, but not a lot. Mark is way braggier than me.
Okay. Yeah, you don't want to be that person who just brags all the time, right?
I get
there's
carried
a healthy
away.
amount of bragging.
I get carried away when I'm playing Trash. Then when I win, I go like, I win! But
Trash is a game, by the way.
It's not played by Uno. I play it with Uno.
It's a game that's played with Uno.
I almost Patty on this video.
So bowling. So tell us a little bit about the bowling that's going on here with you. It sounds like we talked about how you witnessed other people get bowling.
Elizabeth, my friend, she's 7 like me, and she was playing with Mark, and then Mark said, "You have to play with me."
Oh.
So
to you?
No, to my friend Elizabeth.
Oh.
She's the same age as me.
So he made her play with him? Is that what you were saying? Yeah? Okay, sorry. I didn't see. Yeah. Remember, there's people that aren't probably watching. They're also just listening. So if you shake your head, they're not going to know what's going on right now. They're just going to hear silence. Remember?
Okay.
Yeah. So
I don't like speaking.
Well, you gotta learn. Well, you gotta learn. You know, that's why we're doing this, so you can learn to get comfortable being uncomfortable.
That's not the only reason, right?
That's one of the reasons, yeah. One of the best reasons doing podcasts, especially in my opinion, I think for you, is the fact that you can practice being comfortable, being uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
Being uncomfortable and being comfortable, uncomfortable.
Trying to get you comfortable with being uncomfortable.
I'm not uncomfortable.
Yeah, you are. You just told us we are. You are. If you weren't, you'd sit up straight and speak clearly.
I am speaking up clearly.
Okay, there you go. There we go. All right. And so, yeah, it's going to take...
Now I'm having a headache.
It's going to take a little practice, and that's fine, you know.
Now I'm having a headache for some reason.
Right, it's because you weren't speaking up and sitting up straight.
Yeah, that actually is a bummer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a little scratch there on your foot.
Not scratch. Blister.
A blister, yeah. So how'd that happen?
Because I was wearing flip-flops.
Wearing flip-flops and she got a blister.
No, it wasn't my fault. It was your fault because you let me know. You let me know, yes.
It's my fault because why?
Because you let me wear them.
Okay, yeah.
You're the parent that tells me yes or no. So it was practically your fault.
You're right. But geez, how quick are you to just dump that on me like that? Boy, man. So I let her wear flip-flops to walking, and apparently I'm a monster for her because I let her.
Your fault.
I mean, she asked, and I said, yes, you can wear them, so.
It was apparently your fault because you're the parent that always says yes or no, yes, no, yes, no.
Okay, so now it's barely my fault?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take barely fault.
Definitely.
I'll take just barely amount of the fault.
So it was your fault.
You'll take the most of the fault?
So I'll take more than you. So I'll take 2,000%.
Let this be a good lesson here. Let's not focus on. You know, I'm just joking with you, right? I'm talking about the fault. So.
But yeah, it is your fault, though.
Malia, it really. I mean, for the most part, what I'm trying to say here is I'm trying to get deep and heavy right here with you on a message.
But it is your fault. Because you're the parent that always says yes, no, yes, no.
What really matters, yes, you are right. But
so what's your fault?
What is a good quality to have in a person is to not focus on whose fault someone, you know, not be so quick to be judgmental on, you know, like, oh, it was your fault, it was my fault. I mean, you could obviously acknowledge that, and if, you know, there is something that obviously is someone else's fault or something. That's something different.
That's what happens at my school. And Mark goes like, it's always your fault that starts about foosball. That's how we get kicked out.
Yeah.
Of foosball.
There's a casual way to bring it about as far as saying.
Mark and then Joseph. Joseph's 6. He was 5 and he's like following him and I don't like it. It's Joseph's brother.
Well,
Joseph is Elizabeth's brother.
Oh, okay.
And that's only brother.
All right, so we have got apparently 15 minutes left, and
15?
Thank you for explaining the bullying part of what's going on at school. Apparently, like I said, she's 7 years old. Apparently, there's bullying. You know, bullying is subjective and how it different forms and negative, yes, but what I'm talking about is it's dependent on the person who's the victim. On Can
we watch a story about
everybody's
sometime?
Different, is what I'm saying.
Can we watch a story about sometime and put it on there?
Review it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we need to do another episode. Absolutely.
Because it is on the 9th episode, which you get lost on.
We could, yeah.
You get
yeah, we're getting up to the double digits here. Where it's episode 8, so. Just to keep things going on Bite Size Vegan, we keep reviewing those videos. We went through the meat video, the egg meat video, the
honey,
eggs, and the honey video. And now we're getting onto a zoo video about zoos.
We skipped 2. Why not to wear wool? And that's funny because
we'll do that next.
And that's funny because you were wearing some wool from the shoes. The shoes were made out of wool.
I shouldn't. Which ones you talking about? I shouldn't have any shoes that are made out of wool.
You used to. And then
you mean leather, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's why I was trying to look for new leather shoes. Yeah.
No, out of animals though.
Right.
And you still had them. You had them like last year, and then you tossed them out last year.
I might still have them actually. I don't
you tossed them out.
Did I?
Yeah,
okay.
I remember.
I don't remember.
If you go look and look for black shoes, just blank black.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it because
dirty.
I got 2 pairs of nice shoes that are man-made leather, so it's synthetic leather. It's not real.
I can't believe. How did you get those nice shoes?
They make synthetic man-made stuff that looks like leather, but it's not real. It's not leather. It's like, I don't know, plastic, I guess.
Let's just stop with that. Let's just do that. We're wasting 15 minutes.
I agree. I agree.
It's like 14 more minutes now.
Okay. I agree. So, the zoo episode is very cool, short and sweet. Talks about zoos, why, if you're vegan, why it'd be a good idea to maybe consider not supporting the zoos or contributing to zoos. You don't even have to be vegan, just if you care about animals in general.
Like Alan.
It's something to
Like Alan.
Yeah, like Alan and Rudy probably can. I mean, I imagine most people care about animals.
Is
I
Rudy vegan?
No, I don't think anybody's vegan. Vegans. There's not too many people that are vegan. Although Maggie was vegan from last episode, she was vegan.
She is vegan.
Yeah, and so yeah.
What about him?
Who?
What about him?
Who? Who are we talking about?
Maggie's boyfriend.
Oh, Nick. Of course he is. Yeah.
He's vegan.
He's one of the Nick is one of the ones who kind of turned me on to being vegan, because I didn't know what it was and what they had already been eating vegan for a while. So yeah.
That's why they had almond milk in the house.
Exactly.
That's why they gave me some.
There you go. Exactly.
They gave me almond milk and then they gave me a banana.
And so zoos, really cool subject, really interesting. It doesn't matter. I'll keep track of it.
But what time?
I'll try to make this short and sweet because, like I said, we only got about 12 minutes. I'll just start at the top here.
Hurry up.
Huh?
Hurry up.
Don't you tell me that. Hurry up. All right. So, just to let you guys know, Bite Size Vegan going over the zoo topic. She's going to talk about veganism. So, just like to make that clear that veganism is also about, it's not just about not consuming animals, but it's actually about a lot more than that. And you've heard us talk about this probably, but it's about not exploiting animals, not using them for money, for entertainment, for clothing, like she said, wool or leather.
That's why you were wearing it, because you weren't vegan.
Yeah, that's why I was wearing stuff like that.
And then you still had it when you were vegan.
Yep.
What time is it right here?
I don't know, sweetie. I'm gonna focus on this though. So
then focus on it.
It's about not using them for money, and definitely part of what goes with an alignment with those values is definitely not trapping them in cages. And so I hadn't really thought about that when me and Malia, probably I think she was like 3. Maybe 3 years old.
Yeah, and we had videos.
We went to the Point Defiance Zoo.
I'll watch the videos tomorrow. And you haven't shown me Selena's ashes yet. You promised you would.
Yeah, I can. So the last time I went to a zoo was this time. When I went to Point Defiance with her when she was 3.
And you were only like 3 something.
So I guess
you were like.
No, you had to have been 2 actually, probably.
Then how old were you?
Let me think about this.
You were probably 20 something.
2 years here, which puts you at 5. Almost a year there, puts you at 4. You were 2.
But how old were you?
So,
how old were you? How old were you?
5 years ago, so I was 32.
32?
So, yeah.
I almost thought you were like 20 something.
And you were born when I was 30, so there you go. I just did the math.
But I do know that my mom was pregnant with me when she was 19.
So it's been about 5 years since I've been to the zoo.
Oh, I thought you meant since you were 2. I'm like...
And she was about 2 years old.
It hasn't been 2 years since you were 2.
Yeah. I had
5 years since
actually had a life-changing moment that made me, I don't know, I wanted to spend a lot of time with you, and that was one of the things I wanted to start by doing, was going to the zoo. And so, but
I do remember you used to always be at work and Mom would watch me. But then Mom put a picture of me, of my poop when I was a little baby, because I didn't poop in the toilet, and then she was hanging up the laundry, and then she did it.
Yeah, I remember.
Why did you do that?
Yeah, I remember you not pooping in the toilet too. Yeah, so then took a poop behind the couch one time.
Yeah, then I had a nightmare of remember the movie Frozen I used to always watch?
Yeah.
I had Rapunzel I liked, and then Frozen I really watched.
There was other movies you used to watch, actually.
Yeah, but Frozen was my most favorite one that I always watched. I always watch it.
What was the other movies you used to watch back then?
Rapunzel,
Norm of the North, Big Hero 6.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
When you got the spider bite, I started watching Norm of the North.
Yep.
Yeah, when you got the spider bite, I started watching that.
Yeah, I remember those flicks.
I can't believe you still have that spider bite right there.
Right?
Can I see it?
Thing's gnarly. You've seen it? It's right here.
I haven't seen it in a while. Wow, that's big. What if it was like that big?
I probably would have died. My leg would have been... I would have lost my leg.
And you had to get a robot, prosthetic leg.
I'd have to get a robot leg,
prosthetic leg. Like that guy that has a arm that goes like...
Oh, okay. At the store?
Mm-hmm. That's actually cool.
He's got like a hook.
It's cool to me.
I don't know if that's nice. I know you're just trying to be nice, but
I always look for it.
Yeah, and you always say it out loud too. You're kind of like, where's that guy with the robot hand? You say it kind of loud in the line. I'm like, Malia, don't call it a robot hand. Like
a prosthetic hand.
Or don't even. I don't know what to say. You're not really. You're not being rude. You're calling it what it is, and so I don't know.
It's a robot prosthetic leg.
Yeah.
If I had a prosthetic leg right now, would you scream?
No, I wouldn't scream.
Remember in Nausea that guy was screaming like a woman?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was funny.
That's hilarious. All right, let's work our way down here. So, back to this. Being vegan definitely means not participating in putting animal in cages, wouldn't you say? Right, Malia?
What?
Wouldn't you agree? Yes?
Yeah.
Remember, there's people that might not.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't like this then. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So I shook my hand and said yes.
And so there's animals that are in the cages, they're getting upset. They're pacing back and forth. There's a term for this. You remember what it's called?
What?
The term when animals are pacing back and forth and kind of showing weird behavior. Remember what Emily called it?
Self-stricken?
It's called zoochosis.
Oh yeah.
And so zoochosis is basically just beginning to go crazy and confinement, due to confinement rather. And so, those animals they're getting tormented through solitary confinement, basically, for lack of better terms. And some people are, part of conservatory or conservatism, I guess you would call it. Part of being conservatives, and these people want to, I guess, sustain wildlife by putting them in places like zoos. They think that they're actually keeping the wildlife alive, and also regulating the numbers in which they thrive and breed. And so really the best way to let nature dictate how many animals that they're going to be, and it's basically just let nature take its course, and especially let animals do their thing in nature. And so we're taught that zoos are a good place for kids to get knowledge, on animals. And basically,
like that place where where they had that Jaws mouth.
Yeah.
Of the Jaws or something.
And that's cool because they didn't have an animal there.
They didn't have to kill it.
If they have replicas like what she's talking about,
they didn't have to kill it. It was just dead, sitting there right there. So they just pulled it out of the mouth.
Or they could use an actual dead animal that has died and maybe preserve it and use that as a mummified.
They could have put it up in the water.
Yeah.
You could save the water like doing this and a claw, and then you could put the thing in it, so then it grabs onto it, and then you can just see it.
Yeah.
That's a
good point. But
excuse me.
So I explained what being a conservatist is, if that's the word I'm looking for. They're basically trying to protect animals that are in danger of extinction, and they help the animals repopulate, basically. And but the zoos they're just not an ethical way to do it, and they're just not the best place to do it. They need to be as close to nature as possible. And so the closest thing to that would be tolerable or ethical or appropriate would be an animal sanctuary, right? Remember what an animal sanctuary is?
It's like a farm for you save animals. So you keep them until they are better.
Yeah.
So you take care of them. So you basically keep them until they're okay.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
then you just send them, and then you go.
You just obviously the ideal situation is where you can get an animal to a point to where you can release them back into nature. But yeah, you're exactly right. That's where they take care of animals that need help, maybe are traumatized, maybe they're just not cut out to go into the nature, at least not yet. They're being rehabilitated, just those things along those lines. But it's a good place for animals to be, as far as getting the care that they need. So a couple things I like to say is she mentioned on there the best way to love an animal is just to leave them alone in their nature.
And there's lots of books and movies about them, and then you can actually see them in real life.
Exactly.
You can go out in a plane and then go see them.
Good point.
But you have to be careful. You have to have at least protection.
Yeah.
At least a bag.
So she's talking about, instead of, going to see the animals in a zoo to learn, like Malia said, you can learn all this stuff online, in a book, and then you can, invest. There's places you can go where animals are free, and you can observe them. They don't have to be in a cage.
Then you can write a book about it, and then you can get more books about animals. Like, I got a book about animals. It's about sharks.
You can go on
then I got a book about bugs. Mm-hmm. I like bugs. Bugs are round.
You go on the African safari, ride a Jeep around there and ride right up to the lions or rhinos or something. Just, hang out and look at them. They're out there in their own nature, in their own habitat.
And you can watch them be happy.
Exactly.
Because they're like going, like the tigers would be like this.
Yeah. So
they're crazy.
We're getting ready to wrap up here. Let's bring it down to the last couple of things. How can a person contribute then? How can a person help? The situation about the zoo.
I got one.
How?
Stop going there. Like you got tomorrow. Next podcast, can you bring that picture down and show it?
What picture?
The picture about money, about the zoo, and then the stores about meat.
The picture about money. We'll talk about it later. Yeah.
No, about the picture you made.
What picture?
I'll show you after the podcast.
Yeah, just show me after the podcast, yeah, because I don't know what you're talking about. So no problem. So yeah, you said it. That's a great example.
You can stop going there. Stop buying meat at the store too.
Exactly, but we're talking about zoos right now. Absolutely, stop buying meat at the stores is a great way. But we're talking about.
Count. And then you can go read books about it.
Sure.
You could go watch movies about it because they got proof. They got info and stuff about proof. So they have proof.
Let's emphasize, though, what you said and a little bit slower so that people can absorb that.
And then
she said the best way you can contribute and by helping is by not going to the zoo. Not paying for that to continue to happen, just like
it has money.
Just like the meat situation, if people are buying it, there's demand for it, there's money being put into it, it's going to continue to go on. Same thing with the zoos. If money is going to continue to be put into it by you coming to look at it, by us coming to watch animals be trapped in a cage, it's going to continue to happen and continue to keep going on. So that's why what Malia said. That's
why you have that picture.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cool pictures I got about animals.
You got the virus one. That one I really like. That cat is he thinks he's a lion.
Yeah.
The cat thinks he's a lion. That's cool. Like, what was the first picture we had in these walls? Oh.
Probably ours.
No, that one was the first one to be in here.
Oh, really?
And then the other two pictures were right there. And then the second one. Let's see.
So
second picture was like that. Wait, no, it was like that. The second picture about the 100 reasons why.
Yeah.
And then that one I think was second. That one, and then that one.
So
that one.
Check this out, Malia.
No.
There was a video of you
looking at
that zoo trip that me and you went on.
Yeah, and I want to.
What was that video of?
The monkey. I was looking at the monkey, staring at the monkey. The monkey was sad, having a sad face, holding the banana, and then the other hand was like this. And my hand was like this.
I don't
tiny.
even know if he had a banana or not, but
he did. I remember.
So this monkey, I just remember the face of that monkey though.
Remember that the sea otter that was going with the juggling, was doing like tricks with the rock.
I don't remember that.
Flipping the tail and then the rock, and then he went like. And then he was doing a header, and then it went on back to his tail, and then he kept doing it, and then he swooped back to the window.
No, I don't remember that.
Like, acted like he was saying hi to me, and he was doing tricks with the rock.
Nice. I remember the walrus was keeping a little rock on its mouth.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I couldn't remember the name, so I said sea otter.
Oh, okay.
I said
the
sea
walrus.
otter.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we saw the penguins.
Like I said, no doubt, we had a good time watching the animals, but I feel bad now.
And then we saw the tiger. The tiger was like on the other end.
Yeah.
And the tiger was going, Wah!
But I won't forget it. The image of you watching the monkey that's sad, just sitting there staring at you through the glass.
And I was.
You guys were seriously like, you guys were like having a moment. You guys were like locking eyes. You guys both have a personality.
They were like
both have
we were like
feelings.
both saying
And you weren't moving, he wasn't moving. I mean, it was really cool actually. But
if you had a banana, was I like this?
It might be video. I don't know if it's a video or a picture, but
I think it. Can you show me?
I'll never forget it because the monkey looks so sad.
Because it is sad. Every animal in the zoo is sad.
And so,
but
with that being said, though,
wouldn't that be cool if we actually saw a golden eagle? I have seen one in the wildlife refuge.
Very nice. All right, so we got to wrap this up.
Look at he got wet.
We're gonna wrap this up, folks. We will thank you for joining us. We'll see you guys next Sunday here, 7 o'clock. We'll try to be here on time, 7 o'clock again. See if we can get dinner and everything wrapped up.
See, look at
yeah.
You got it right.
Other than that, watch us on YouTube, Twitch, Spotify. Listen to us on Spotify. I think Apple as well. And then
that page ripped.
Facebook, obviously, as well.
See, look at it ripped.
Take care. We shall see you guys next Sunday. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend, or have a good Sunday. Tell them bye, sweetie.
Bye.
Give me a high five.
Another one.
Another one?
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Ow.
Just one more. Dad, just one more.
My hand's not going to make it.
No, under one.